Hello, hello, beloved soul star, gods and goddesses watching, sending you so much love and light, peace and love, and divine guidance right now from on high. And I got a special download message for you today. Rising through the labyrinth, the Helix Phoenix. So as I heard in my third eye, a whisper, Helix, Helix. I'm like, what is a helix? I know I've heard that word before, but I didn't know what it meant. So I began on my journey of knowledge as I always do. And what is the helix, right? But I knew it had significance when I get these words that just randomly pop up in my spirit. That's when you know you need to research and see what is divine showing me right now. So I have a message for the collective, which aligns with all the past messages that have been coming through. So if you haven't watched the timeless messages that have come through the past couple weeks through the 1111 portal and even leading up to it from the full moon now into the new moon, it's been so much energy, so much light. It's just been waves and waves of information that I'm having to listen to my own videos a few times to get the message so much deeper, like into myself, even in my human self, as my divine self channels this information for us. We're getting these downloads that lead us further and further into the divine light. So what is Helix? The Helix symbolizes resilience. And as I was researching it and writing down some information, there were downloads coming in even then. So I'm going to share that with you now. And number one, you are a queen, a king of resilience. That means you can get through anything. No matter what happens, you can push through it. You are getting through it. You are smiling even though it hurts, knowing that everything is working out for my good. You are trusting, you are having faith, soul star. So congratulations, and just keep on moving because you are that helix. So the helix is a form of sacred geometry found in all parts of nature, weather, the galaxies, and even our own DNA. It is a source code of information, pulling us into the depths of the divine, the heart center of creation. It is a spiral building stability, strength, a foundation of creation, an evolution, growth. The helix finds a way through life, twisting and turning, conquering every obstacle in its way, and forming new hues of artistic beauty. Beloved, let's get into the reading and see what the messages are in regards to this beautiful energy of the helix. And the title I came up with, Rising Through the Labyrinth, going through that life, the twists and turns of life, going through it as the helix, phoenix, rising through everything like the lotus, rising out of the mud. No matter what you're going through in your adventure, your life, this cycle, the next cycle, you are twisting and turning it in your favor. Like we got in a reading yesterday, that wheel, balancing the energies. Everywhere you go, you find your balance again, resilience, and you keep growing and building and forming, turning everything that wanted to be sour into something more beautiful and new. So that's what time it is right now. It's time to make that new creation out of what's going on right now. It's time to form it into something new and beautiful, taking whatever it is right now and reshaping it and twisting it and making that 3D, that 5D art. Because we're stepping into the spiritual realms and co-creating with divine. Ashe, ashe. So let's get into the leading message. We're going to go in a helix formation. It's a spiral. All right? It's a spiral of life connected to our consciousness rising, connected to the awakening, the enlightening, the alchemical force, which we talked about in the last reading. It's all connected, leading us and guiding us deeper into the heart center of creation. Let's go ahead and give this deck a shuffle and see what are we coming from devastation into renewal. Ashe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What do we need to know? Show us in the Egyptian oracles. We thank you for the spirit guides guiding me through this reading right now. Archangels, Metatron, Tahuti, guarding us through the gates to the light. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All the spirit guides that are here to help me right now in my highest good, in our highest timeline. Show us the way now. What do we need to know in the most high divine love and light? Into the all in all. We are led, we are guided, we are being formed a new creation now. Thank you. Making all things new. All things new. All things new. What do we need to know? What do we need to see? Show us about the helix information right now. This information source code that got a little bit sloppy right there. And that's kind of how this helix is. It kind of went in a direction like that, and that's kind of how the helix is. It goes in this formation, twisting and turning inner and inner and inner, inward. Whew, these cards are so wanting to flow out all over. What do we need, Spirit? I know the Spirit of Divine has given us exactly what we need to know right now. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. We got a few here. Devastation came right back out, coming out of devastation into understanding. Out of devastation into understanding. No more thoughts of negativity and toxic habits. We're stepping out of that devil energy and into understanding, covered by the divine forces, covered. I'm just seeing like the alchemical design happening within. That's that helix happening within. It's a new beginning, the Genesis. And this is a warning. Seth comes in the way to show us which way not to go. It's that temptation in the garden, showing us that yes, evil exists. Yes, there's good and there's evil. We make a choice to choose what is right, and it's shaping us into our new. It's part of the helix, because if we don't go through those learning lessons, those transformations, we cannot reshape. We cannot form into something new. We cannot move forward. We end up in the same cycle or circle. So we are always transforming. We're always making things new. So this is Emat, Nut, Tawert, and Seth. So all I'm seeing right now is transformation. The helix. The helix is stepping into the new. And we're going to clarify these with the tarot, last but not least. So let's get into... I'm going to just quickly look into the book just to see if I'm missing anything else. 30. I want to make sure we have all the information we need to step into the true love and light we are being called to. So this is about facing drastic change, with the elimination of the lifestyle you were used to, or a crisis with your partner, or a painful breakup with the consequent collapse of your defenses. Everything can be resolved if you reflect as soon as possible on the solutions to bring about a positive change. You can give rise to a totally new recovery. So change your perspective and take up new positions. Transformation, new positions, new perspective. Let's go to nut. 4, nut. Helix, transformation, alchemical force, enlightenment. Just being reminded of all these things that have come up in the past readings, because it's all connected. Nut is all about understanding. Her nakedness represents the purification of the soul. That's that shifting I've been talking about. We have to shift out of the old toxic ways, places, or things, or people, and purify the soul. And I was just thinking earlier, what we allow into our life can either purify us or toxify us, people, places, or things. So we have to be very careful what we allow in. Because if we are pure and we allow things, people, places, or things in our life that are impure, we are now impurifying ourselves, toxifying ourselves. So take heed to that message. This is about the resurrection, the illumination. Your life is a mysterious journey. You have reached this point, and that wants to help you to understand your purpose and your destiny. I was just saying soul purpose yesterday. This is the message that is just continuing. Thank you to Hootie Metatron for that beautiful message yesterday. If you haven't watched that, go and watch it. My God, I got a beautiful channeled message and download, and I let it into a reading, and it was so beautiful. I just love how divine is just using me as the oracle, and I'm very grateful and thankful to be able to share this information with you now. Ashe. Blessings, blessings, blessings. So understanding your purpose and your destiny, your ikigai, your dharma, yes, bringing that to life. So press on with confidence, because now you know that there will be favorable events on the horizon. Press with confidence, because now you know it's time to achieve your desired objectives. All right? It's time. It's the new beginning. Tawert, the new beginning. The Genesis. The Genesis. It's all about rebirth. She symbolizes everything that leads to the generation of things and their appearance. You could start some new projects or have news on the way. The birth of something new. The arrival of a new life, or the beginning of a relationship in your life. And like I said, rising through the labyrinth, the helix phoenix sets the new beginning. Yes, it's all connected, beloved. The arrival of a new life, or the beginning of a relationship in your life, both in the beginning phase and in the sense of a bond that is welded, such as marriage. So I'm glad I went to the book, because there's deeper messages coming through. 8, Seth. That's the warning. So Seth is what's here to try to prevent the resurrection. Okay, so there's going to be forces trying to prevent you from moving forward, trying to prevent your beauty from coming out of this beautiful helix, this twisting and turning into the new. So watch out for those negative forces. They have no power. Give them no energy. Give them no time, no space. Push it away and focus on your new. Focus on your intentions. Okay? Because Seth comes to bring the chaos, the storm, the disorder, but it's a test, beloved. Evil, disorder, chaos, it's all just a test. Are you going to fall back, or are you going to come with confidence and stand up and push forward in your divine love and light? That's what time it is. This means nothing. Sus energy means nothing. What? Come what may, I am divine. Come what may, I have my spirit guides guiding me to the divine, all in all. The spirit of the divine is in me. I have the power to overcome anything, to succeed in everything. I am. So Seth puts you on your guard. You may experience unexpected accidents, moments of restlessness or resentment, conflicts or instability in emotional or commercial relationships. Moderate any attacks of uncontrolled anger. Remember, never resort to revenge in your life. Always, always, always know that we got to be on guard, because the enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy. But who are we? Know who you are, beloved. So that's the warning, okay? The good is here. The new beginning is here, all right? You are the Helix. Know your power, all right? Be confident in your power. Thank you, Divine Creator. Show us what we need from the Goddess Oracle decks right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ashe, Ashe. Give us the Most High message right now, the divine love and light coming through. Yes, lead us into that Ark as a covenant right now, through the divine light, making our way through any past hurt, pain, and stepping over the danger like it doesn't even exist. Going through the chaos like it's not even there. We don't see it, no energy, because the divine is in me. And I move in my divine power like water. I flow. I flow. I flow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What do we need to hear right now from the divine feminine message? Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got Our Lady Guadalupe, the Empress of Protection. Know you are protected. I am safe and divinely protected. I am held in love at all times. I am held in love at all times. I am safe and divinely protected. I am safe. I am secure. Affirmations. Make your intentions affirmations. I am safe. I am secure. I am divinely protected. I am held in love at all times. I am love. I attract it. I am safe. I attract safety. I am divinely protected. I attract protection. I am resilient as the Helix. I can get through anything. My mind is focused on my new, walking, forming, creating, manifesting my new now. Let's go to the book and see if there's any other messages here for us today. Lady Guadalupe. Lady Guadalupe. We got 230 cards, 30 and 30. You are protected. You are protected from all devastation and all chaos. No worries, no fear, no doubt. I am divinely protected. So what I want to pull out from here is that we are met in love. More love than we can ever imagine, because God is love. The divine is limitless, unlimited love and potential. That is within us. That is the greatest, highest frequency within us. A love is always the greatest and most powerful energy of protection. So love, 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 love. Love. The greatest and highest frequency. We can do it all through love. So love yourself, love others, and know everything is working out for your good. You are protected, divinely protected. That's the highest form of protection. Your angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors, your God, your highest self that you're connected to the Most High, creator of all things. That energy is in you. That is your guide. That is your guide. And I want to say that is your wand. That is your magic, okay? Ashe. Let's get into the Kuan Yin Oracle deck. These cards are always very deep, and I've just called to pull all these out and form this helix. So let's keep this beautiful helix, this spiral in motion. Show us, Divine Holy Spirit, the most love, the most high love and light message that we need right now for this helix rising, this helix phoenix rising right now in the labyrinth, going through it. Making the way, releasing all the baggage. What do we need to know right now as we step into this highness, your highness? Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got sound the fierce flute. Sound the fierce flute. It's a 29 card. 11 again. 29. Discernment empowers you to make choices that are aligned with your spiritual intentions. Like a fierce sounding flute. And I'm like, doo, 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 doo. I don't know why I'm hearing that. That's not a flute at all, but that sound had to come out. Like a fierce sounding flute, cutting through all vibrations with purity and intent. Your discernment allows you to stay true to your values and your spiritual destiny without getting caught up in distraction. If you wish to grow spiritually through love, joy, peace, and abundance, then discerning between higher and lower vibrational choices is helpful. It's so clear why we got these cards here, because we have to use discernment, right? To not be caught up by this chaos, this confusion, this devastation. We're using it as power, okay? Power under our wings. We are the phoenix rising, the helix phoenix, shaping and turning and twisting into our new, using discernment in the power of love, joy, peace, and abundance, all right? Coming out of the lower vibrations and into the one, into the divine light. It is wise to be accepting of all of life and not to judge people or situations as good or bad. Some are more pleasant than others, and yet sometimes a challenge can turn out to bring us great growth and opportunity. Helix, hello. Which in turn becomes a blessing. Hey, that new beautiful hue, that artistic hue of color. Yes, I love it. However, this does not mean that we are wise to abandon the power of choice. We use our discernment to be guided on our path to the most joyful, uplifting, and helpful experiences for our soul growth. Transformation. Discernment is not judgment. It does not render some things better or worse than others. It is the power of selection based on desire or intention. If we intend to grow through joy and adventure rather than fear or suffering, then we can use our discernment to make choices that feel expansive and uplifting rather than constrictive or draining. So make sure you're choosing the right side, beloved. Alright? If it's making you feel drained, confused, chaotic, unbalanced, that's Seth. You need to turn the other way and go into the way of your intention, which is joy, uplifting, love. And you feel that vibration, and that vibration feels so damn good. Yes. Alright, discernment is necessary in all realms of life, from the physical to the spiritual, From the sort of lifestyle we choose to lead to the people we choose to spend time with, I just said that earlier, or the ways we spend most of our time, even the kinds of spiritual energies that we invoke. Discerning choices helps us craft our reality. A wise use of discernment helps us be truthful, clear, and accurate in our perception. Like the fierce flute, cutting through all vibrations, discernment shatters illusions and gets to the truth of a matter, right to the essence. With truth, there's no nasty surprises later on, or if there are, we can deal with them swiftly and use them for growth with minimal suffering. Your discerning powers are growing, and you are capable of greatest discernment when you listen to your heart and are able to let go of fear and shame, which can cloud your perception. This oracle has come to you because you are in need of seeing a situation in your life from your heart rather than from appearances. Don't be afraid to trust your own vision, beloved. It will help you live your truths and take good care of your own soul. The fierce flute. Sound your fierce flute. Say no to these energies, these negative energies. Step into your new beginning. Step into your newness of life. Keep forming that helix, getting closer and closer to the center, your center of creation. Ashe, ashe. And lastly, we're going to clarify now. Thank you, Divine Creator. Please clarify Amat. That came out fast. Amat. So Amat is about the devastation. So not feeding into the devastation because you know what your intentions are. Your intention is for celebration, for renewal. The queen, the healer, the magic. These are your intentions. So focus on your intentions and don't focus on anything negative happening, no negative thoughts coming in. Stop that energy flow, just cut it off. Transmute that energy into something more beautiful, what you truly desire. Focusing on what you want, how you desire that to flow, how you desire that to feel. Look at these faces. That's your focus. Focus on what takes you there. Ashe. And please clarify, Holy Spirit, this new beginning. What do we need to know about this new beginning and understanding what's happening right now? Thank you, thank you, thank you. What else do we need to know? Please clarify. Ooh. A lot of cards want to pop out. I'll take these as fell. Protecting your energy. Energy coming in and energy going out. That will help you to shape that new beginning. We just heard that in the Kuan Yin card and in the message earlier, that we have to make sure what we're allowing in is building us up, is purifying us and not toxifying us. And that will bring in the connections that we need for that growth, for that new beginning. We have to go through that immersion, okay? Those lessons. It feels like we're drowning, but we're not. It's just lifting us further and further to the surface to breathe once we let go of the weights that's holding us underwater, okay? We have to come into balance. Cut the cords, release the blinders, those things that have kept us unable to see the true light, the true love, the true life. And all those false lights can be revealed. Ashe. And lastly, this card of chaos, this Seth card, please clarify what we need to know. Thank you. Choices. It's all about the choices you make. Alright? That's all Seth over here. The bats and the snakes and the smoke and mirrors. Divine is pointing you to this righteous path over here. So don't think about the light. Go to the light. Flow to the light. Move to the light. Let it twist and turn you and shape you into who you need to be for your divine soul purpose. Choices. Ashe. And please clarify the divine protection in the Lady Guadalupe, the Empress of Protection. We are held by love. We are safe and divinely protected. Please show us what we need to know about being protected. What do we need to protect ourselves from? What are we needing to focus on right now in this protection and love energy? Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're protecting yourself from the past disappointments, hurts, and those thoughts of that. And divine is showing us you are divinely protected. You are divinely loved. And it's time to look to the sun, look to the horizon, and move forward, not looking back. It came out in the reading yesterday. Don't look back and become a pillar of salt. Don't go back to the ashes. Rise out of the ashes. You are the Helix Phoenix. Rise and go into your new. This is a new beginning. Ashe. Thank you, Divine Creator. Lastly, sounding the fierce flute. That discernment. What do we need to know about this divine discernment that we need in this time? I know we need to just discern against the good and the evil. What else do we need to know? Show us, please. Anything else we need to know about this discernment? Soul purpose. Soul purpose. Trusting in the divine alignment, the divine design within you. Bringing that out, manifesting it, following your rituals of life, keeping your candle lit and trusting, having faith in your gifts, and letting the light come in to give you those downloads and messages to move forward with power. Thank you, Divine Creator. And if you need more help and support, that's what my purpose is, to lead others to their soul purpose, to the goddess within, so you can activate the light within, so you can alchemize these negative energies and turn the frequency, turn up your vibration into that love and light frequency. So that's my calling, beloved. What's yours? Comment below. I would love to know and hear from you. Ashe. Anything else we need to know to close out? Thank you. Magician. You are the magician, beloved. You are the one of the one. You have the light of the one within you. Infinity symbol. We're stepping into the year of the 8. Okay, that's the 8 symbol right there. We're stepping into the year of the 8. All right, if you haven't seen that video, go back and watch that. It's the preparation. It's the shifting into your magic, into your soul design, into your soul purpose, into your soul alignment. All right, it's all about energy. Yes, energy. And that's why that's all I do is work with the energy. It's a alchemy, all right, and an embodiment. At the bottom of the deck, we got the 10 of Cups. This came out yesterday, all right? And at the top of the deck, we have 9 of Swords. So this shows that dynamic, the warning and the blessing, all right? So be blessed, beloved, and know you don't have to go back to what you feel is comfortable, what you know. Trust in the unknown, that divine is guiding you. You are divinely protected. You are that helix phoenix rising, going through this labyrinth, twisting and turning and finding your way, going over, going through, going around. You are water. Be like water, beloved. And if you need more help and support, I offer a divine embodiment membership, the Temple of Divine Embodiment, where you can meet with me live twice a month, go through many of my healing arts modalities, that help you with that alchemization of energy, transmutation of the negative into the positive, and embodying your intentions, releasing the blockages. And I do that working through the chakras in many different ways, mostly, of course, through the dance. All right, that's the embodiment that I teach, and it's my gift. So I'm so thankful to be able to share that with you. With the membership, you also get my archive of Goddess Flow Chakra Dance masterclasses, and I'm also including a bonus of my Kuan Yin Sacred Womb Energy Activation mini course. So definitely check that out in the description below if you are interested in needing more help in activating. And again, that gives you live time with me so we can come together and really co-create in divine spirit, in the divine love and light energy. All right. And there's also other options for self-paced if you prefer to work by yourself in your own chambers, in your own temple. That's beautiful as well. I have courses available where you can do things on your own, as well as an immersion option that you can take as well. So there's many options to work with me, and if you need more help finding out what you really need at the moment, maybe you're unsure, maybe you need more guidance to align with the best program for you. If you're feeling my energy, if the spirit is leading you towards me in my energy, then definitely reach out on my website and book a free consultation. I would love to talk to you face to face via Zoom, get to know where you are, where you desire to go, and see how I can best assist you on your journey. So sending you so much love and light, peace and love, always, always, always. And know that you are that Helix Phoenix, and it's time for you to rise.